welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. If you're new here, my name is Amanda, and on this channel I make quite literally whatever content I fancy making. Today is a Sunday, and less than 5 minutes ago my mum asked me what's for lunch. I don't know what's for lunch, but I decided immediately that this is going to have to be a lazy girl lunch. Let's see what I can find. Let's see. Okay, so I started how I usually do when there is hunger and despair occurring in the house, and I just started looking in the fridge and hoping that the Lord would multiply. After some careful consideration, I decided that these would be my base starting point. So I have some rice and quinoa in a bag, some grilling cheese, aka halloumi, a mango, an avocado, and some yummy looking tomatoes. This is the starting point. There will likely be other things added, but let's see how we go with this. I have my pan here. I am going to chop up some of the cheese and give it a little simple fry. Ignore that egg at the back. That egg is not part of this process. I'm going to give it a simple fry until it's a little bit warmed up, a little bit brown. And I also need to do the rice as well. So I'm just cutting up a few slices of the cheese. I'm doing them relatively thin. I mean, the spirit of laziness means that this shouldn't take a really long time to cook. Okay, so we just have about 6 slices, 3 each. Should be good enough. Right, so at the moment I'm trying to decide whether I'm supposed to start with the cheese or whether I should start with the rice. What does it say here? So it says to stir fry it, that it would take about 3 minutes, and that all I need to do is add a splash of water. My question is it going to make a lot of mess, and then the cheese won't have space to, do its thing? Questions. You know what? I really do think I should start with the cheese. So I'm going to start with the cheese. Let's get started. I'm just going to add a little bit of oil to a pan. Not too much. Now, I've actually never done this before, but I am going to use my pastry brush to just spread this all around. started by frying the cheese. This was actually a really interesting process as I had never done this before, and in fact, I don't think I have ever fried any type of cheese in the past, and so truly I wasn't quite sure how this was going to go, but it was pretty simple. The first step was a lot of bubbling. So as you can see, there was a fair amount of liquid that initially came out of the cheese, but once it had got through that sort of process, the frying part really began and the cheese started to get more golden bit by bit. Every minute or so, I would flip each slice of cheese around just to ensure that I kept an eye on how quickly they were browning. Okay, so now I'm just adding some garlic pepper to the rice and I'm simply just warming it through with some seasoning for some added flavour. And there we are. We are slowly putting the dish together. Some basmati and quinoa. I put some lovely fresh tomatoes on the side and some mango as well. This was a very much appreciated meal. I've never had this combination before. Also, with the lovely avocado, you've got the creaminess, you've got the saltiness of the cheese, you've got the sweetness from the mango, and then you've got the lovely fresh tomatoes. The mix was just absolutely amazing. I was so happy, so happy. And my mum loved it as well, so much so that she requested the same meal several days later. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope it helps you to think of some nice, quick and easy and tasty meals for when you are hungry but you can't be bothered to stand around for an hour cooking something. I will see you in the next one. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.